Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Fight, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion. Your host, the Hut, and a little rumor that popped up on Tuesday night, very late. It was more just a rumor, it was a report from The Athletic, written by, Ken Rosenthal and a couple other guys. But it seems like the Mets have interest, and they've been in contact with Carlos Correa. Now, that would be interesting, because he has said in the past that if he were to play with Francisco Lindor, he would be playing third for any team that Lindor was on. Lindor would be the shortstop. Now, as you know, Mets have been very busy over the last week. They've been signing free agents left and right. Correa does not have a qualifying offer attached to him, as far as I know. I may be wrong. You can let me know in the comment section. But he is one of these players that could, if they would put him in the Mets lineup in the middle of the lineup, he'd be the 5-hitter on this team. This team needs one more big hitter in it, a final piece to the puzzle. Now he's been on championship teams. He had an interesting year last year because the Twins basically collapsed. So that is something to look. The Mets have to investigate what happened there in Minnesota if they're interested in Correa. All right, so that's very interesting that they do their due diligence with him in particular. There've been some issues with him in terms of him wanting a lot of attention, yada yada. Now, let me know what you think about this. Now, it costs a lot of money, obviously, but Steve Cohen doesn't seem to have an issue spending money. I mean, we've seen this over the last 2 years. He spent a lot of money last offseason. They won 101 games, but obviously they didn't win the World Series. They didn't win the division, but this year they are going crazy, basically doing what they have to do to maintain this 101-win team. Now we know to improve this team, they've got to find a hitter to put in the middle of this lineup. Correa could be that. I did mention on Tuesday Justin Turner. He's not on the level. He's high level than Justin Turner. So it's interesting that they would do this. They would go down this road, but it seems that Steve Cohen does not have any fear of making this team better. Now, if it was me, I'd be very careful with him, but I would not sign him to a big-time, long-term deal. Something along the lines of 3 years with some kind of opt-outs with him. I think that would be pretty good. I don't believe he has a very large market. I think the Giants and the Cubs, and it seems like the Cubs are more interested on Dansby Swanson at this point, from what I could tell. So I would not get too overwhelmed with a big contract, just in terms of the years. Money, you can give him whatever he wants. Doesn't seem Cohen cares about the money that he gives these players, in the short term. I think they don't really want to get involved with really long-term deals. And obviously they re-signed Brandon Nimmo to that 8-year deal, but he's one of ours. It's one of our own. It's a little bit different when he's one of yours than he is somebody coming in. Well, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated as much as I can. This is very exciting. The Mets are very busy. They really want to win. I mean, that's the thing we're seeing here. This is a new time in the history of the New York Mets. So, thank you for watching, and please subscribe, and I'll see you later.